What's up YouTube? It's me, Jess, and I'm an opera singer. Today's video was picked by one of the 100K giveaway winners. Congratulations to Rivka. This is a performance analysis of Lawrence the Band performing I'm Confident, I'm Insecure. Let's go.
I'm confident that I'm cure.
Stop.
Well, shucks, I think I need to go to therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, but enough. Like maybe I've been living in denial for a while. It sucks. My brain tells me to eat a bag of dicks, and I suck at knowing when my mind is playing tricks. Now I'm stuck. How come it didn't dawn on me before? I'm confident that I'm insecure.
Woo!
I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm not deep, don't wanna know what death is all about, but I need to know that if I die that you'll be proud of me. And everything you hope that I would be, I'd be. But I'm weak, a criticism knocks me to the ground when I speak. I don't like hearing words that's coming out, but God, please.
How come you didn't tell me this before?
I'm confident that I'm insecure. Say, hey. I'm confident that I'm insecure. Hey, and I'm confident that I'm insecure.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This is really interesting because I already had a little bit of a bias that I was gonna like some element of the video without even hearing anything, just looking at the title. I'm confident that I'm insecure. Parentheses, acoustic-ish. Okay. I love the setup. Wherever it is that they are filming this is stunning. I love all the woodwork, and I love that it's just a studio session. I also love how semi-chaotic yet organized it is. Like the very beginning was just this really quick sweep of the camera and it went right into the song, and then the awkward but coordinated transitions between each part is really fun and new, and I think goes well with the overall vibe of the music video. This girl, I have no idea who this is. Is this Clyde Lawrence? So this is Gracie Lawrence. I said Clyde, that is actually her brother. And they are the main singers in this 8-piece band. I am reading a little bit of information that the winner of this video gave to me. And apparently their father is Mark Lawrence, who directed Miss Congeniality. And Clyde, the brother, composed the Miss United States pageant theme song used in the film Miss Congeniality at the age of 5. First thing I want to talk about is the lyrics. It seems as if a lot of what they're saying are maybe things that people think about but don't actually say out loud, on this idea of I'm confident, I'm insecure. Talking about the psychological imperfections that one may have, addressing those things, and then also addressing what could be an answer to alleviate some of those issues. The twist on that is the upbeat take on all of this. Typically what would be somewhat of a taboo in some cultures, but is no longer definitely not a taboo in Western culture anymore. Western culture really embraces talking about therapy, talking about your emotions, letting that all out. But what would have been taboo before, or what is definitely taboo still in other cultures, is taken in this song in an upbeat manner and taken with a lot of confidence, as the title says. I think, too, that's what makes it very interesting. And 3, I think because of those things, it definitely appeals to a certain audience. Miss Gracie, where did you learn to sing and who did you grow up listening to? Because that voice has got a lot of soul. And that has to do with believing what you are saying. If you want to be convincing in your performance, you need to believe, really believe what you are saying. And then the techniques that you add to the melodic line just re-emphasizes the fact that you believe it. Whether that is the way that you shape a phrase, whether that is how much chest voice you give on certain places within the song, or how much head voice you give in certain places of the song. That can also be about facial expressions and how the shape of the face and the shape of the mouth influences the vowel that you are singing on. There are so many things that come into play when it comes to delivering convincingly lyrics to a song. So let's talk about the very beginning of this piece. I don't know if there's a word for what this section where she comes in and sings the words, "I'm confident." I don't know if there's a term for that in pop music, but it reminds me in opera of a cadenza. But in opera, cadenzas come at the ends of big sections or even at the end of an aria. This is at the very beginning of the piece.
I'm confident that cure.
That intro, set the tone. It set the tone for what is to come. So remember what I was saying before, that there are certain techniques that you can utilize in order to convincingly say a phrase, a sentence, or a question. In this case, the very beginning, she sings the words, "I'm confident." And you notice when she's saying the word confident, how much T she gave to the word confident, the very last letter, and then she did a pause and looked over before going into her next phrase.
I'm confident.
And then to add even more emphasis to the last syllable of the word confident, the third syllable with the T, she actually gave it an extra syllable by giving it an extra vowel, a schwa. Confident.
I'm confident.
Those are little things you can pay attention to see how much she actually means that word and how much she wants to emphasize that word within the phrase. The notes on that I'm, were so good. So she started on an F4 for that, and then for the word I'm, she jumped up to a C5 and she gave a good amount of chest voice up there. And then she moved all the way up the octave to F5. My God, and the bass that she made on that F5 and how she pulled back on that vowel and then added vibrato to it. It just gave it so much flavor. It was so good. And then the rasp, of course.
Confident that
everything about it was just executed so well. And looking at the the faces on everyone in the background, I don't know, they felt what I felt, and that was, where the heck did this girl come from? One of my favorite lines was just after this crazy intro on the lines, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, buddy, enough. Pause, like maybe I've been living in denial. Woo! Those lines were so good. So what makes these lines entertaining is the bobbing and weaving from chest voice to head voice, and then also this whiny factor that she's bringing to parts of the phrase. The line starts, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, buddy, enough. All of this is in one breath.
Well, shucks, I think I need to go to therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, but enough.
She's bringing a lot of nasality to it, and she's not overemphasizing all of the words. In fact, she actually makes a pretty distinct difference between all of the words and cry. On the word cry, she opens up her mouth a little bit, bringing some openness and forwardness to the actual note, but all of the other notes, she brings that nasality factor to it.
Well, shucks, I think I need to go to therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, but enough.
She's really not moving her mouth too much, and she's keeping the tone within the same place despite the notes being different and the vowels being different. But on the word cry, she does open up a bit more in comparison to the other vowels. Going to the next line, like maybe I've been living in denial. Whoo, that line was smooth. So I loved how she brought chest voice to the first word, and then immediately let go of that and brought in some head voice and a little bit of mixed voice to the line, and then dipped back down into chest voice. And of course, that has to do with where the notes of the melody sit within your range.
Well, shucks, I think I need to go to therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, but enough. Like maybe I've been living in denial for a while.
So the specific syllables with more chest voice include like may, and then denial, the last syllable of the word denial. All of the other syllables, she jumps out of that chest voice, and hearing the smooth transition between those two types of voices makes it that much more satisfying, because she hopped in and out of each one very easily. And then kudos to the composer, it was just a sick melody as well.
Well, shucks, I think I need to go to therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, but enough. Like maybe I've been living in denial for a while.
Next, I love the simplicity of the background singers. First, starting with the three women singing who came in singing first. They come in and just fill out the space so nicely.
Well, shucks, I think I need to go to therapy, but I'm tough, so I'm just gonna cry in bed for free, but enough. Like maybe I've been living in denial for a while. It sucks, my brain tells me to eat a bag of dicks, and I suck at knowing when my mind is playing tricks. Now I'm stuck. How come it didn't dawn on me before? I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm confident that I'm insecure.
It's this layering that adds a nice lightness to this overall acoustic-ish version of the song. I thought that was such a nice touch. Okay, that little cameo that the guitarist came in on, and I believe this is Clyde, her brother. He just came in on like one or two notes, super quickly, but we're not going to skip that part because that was unexpected, and it showed in just that short amount of time how much talent he actually has.
I'm not deep, don't wanna know what death is all about, but I need to know that if I die that you'll be proud of me and everything you hope that I would be.
Just that small snippet that we got from him was so good. It's like, ooh, that was so nice. I hope more of that returns later on in the future. And if it doesn't, it just makes me so curious to want to actually go and listen to more of them where he is featured. Another thing I want to comment on is the smoothness and the diversity around their transitions. So the very first transition happened when the soloist moved from one position with the background singers behind her to her chair sitting next to her brother. That transition included her as a soloist and then the two ukuleles. Then the next transition included more people. It included the soloist, it included the background singers as percussion, they were clapping or snapping, and then it included the ukulele, and I also heard a bass.
I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm not deep, don't wanna know what death is all about, but I need to know that if I die that you'll be proud of me.
And then another transition started with just the background singers on the word B, where they did the stacking of the harmonies, and then there was a pause, and then everyone else joined in. I heard soloist, I heard ukulele, I heard bass, and I'm not sure if I heard piano. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't remember them all.
I'm not deep, don't wanna know what death is all about, but I need to know that if I die that you'll be proud of me and everything you hope that I would be. But I'm awake, a criticism knocks me to the ground when I speak. I don't like hearing words that's coming out, but God, please,
how come you didn't tell me this before?
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
But I do remember the diversity around each transition, how smooth they were, and how much more exciting they were because they weren't the same, but they weren't starkly different enough to where it was like, oh, that sounds like it's coming from a completely different piece. No, it all sounds like it's coming from one composition. There's just a ton of creativity within each transition. That was really nice. Oh, the breath management on the phrase, criticism knocks me to the ground when I speak. I don't like hearing words that's coming out, but God, please. She did all of that in one breath, and my God.
I'm not deep, don't wanna know what death is all about, but I need to know that if I die that you'll be proud of me and everything you hope that I would be. But I'm awake, a criticism knocks me to the ground when I speak. I don't like hearing words that's coming out, but God, please,
how come you didn't tell me this before?
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
The amount of tension that comes with that is due to the fact that the phrase is long and you don't know when the breath is coming. Feeling that tension with the singer as well makes that line super exciting. And then the way she delivered, but God please, just coming to this ultimate climax within the phrase is so good.
How come you didn't tell me this before?
I'm confident that I'm insecure. Hey. I'm confident that I'm insecure. Hey, and I'm confident that I'm insecure.
In the morning,
I'm insecure.
in the evening,
I'm insecure. in the afternoon. I'm a rising Pisces and a fucked up moon. In the morning, when you leave,
But everybody gets insecure sometimes.
that's right. And I knew the Great Wall sometimes feels like just a wall. And I knew the Ringo sometimes wishes he was Paul. And I knew the Jersey wonders, am I even sure? And I'm confident that I'm insecure. Hey kids, you know, I don't really know what I know, but
And I know.
thanks. You know, I'll let you in on a little secret. I don't really think anyone knows anything at all. Like, what do you know, Clyde?
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident
Why, Jordan,
I'm
what about you guys?
insecure.
I'm confident that I'm 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 insecure.
I'm confident I'm insecure.
Well, I'm confident I'm insecure.
Ooh, I'm confident I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm confident that I'm insecure. And I'm confident that I'm insecure. I'm confident that I'm insecure. Woo! And I'm confident when I'm in the morning, in the evening. I'm insecure.
I'm good confident. I'm good confident that I'm insecure.
I'm confident that I'm insecure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know whether to cry or to just laugh. That was so good. What the actual heck? I give props to the fact that they gave each singer their own moment. And I also loved that the camera showed the brass players and also the guitar players in the different parts of the room. That was so nice. It's just a good feeling to be recognized, especially when you're so passionate about what you do. I'm so glad that Clyde came back in because I knew there was something to his voice and it was so dang good. But all of those other background singers, it was just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Where is all of this talent coming from? And the fact that they all have their unique tones and uniqueness to their own voice, but can come together and gel and mesh and vibe that well, that is just so nice. It's not easy to do, especially as a voice with a lot of character in it, aka a voice that's really catered to having a solo career or a soloist voice. When you have to consider that factor because you're going to be singing with other people and be able to blend with 5, 6, 7 other people who do not have a voice like you do, that's something to take into consideration. And they just all sound amazing together. But oh my god, they sound so good by themselves too. I just, honestly, this, I don't even know what to say. It was so good. I want to be their friends. Like, where are you guys located? I want to, let me just be a fly on the wall. vibing out with you guys. I'll be your hype woman wherever you guys are next rehearsing. I just want to be like in the background, mute me, don't get any of my sounds. I just want to be in the vibe. Thank you to the 100K giveaway winner for picking the song. I am so excited to feature this on the channel. You guys have no idea. If you liked all that you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below what piece by your favorite artist you would like me to do an analysis on. Lastly, make sure you check out the description box for ways you can keep in touch with me, get access to exclusive perks, and check out the Soprano Notes blog. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.